Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss, so they say. But sometimes it's not too good to settle in that bliss. In this channel, I talk about etiquette, social etiquette. And today's video is one in a series which I've been having on meals and social etiquette. And some people might feel, after all, I've survived all this while, or somehow I have just got on with life and I'm okay. Yeah? I don't think it's okay if we are not doing things correctly. Yeah? And you can't also now have an excuse that, where do I learn? Whoever teaches these things. Because we all can learn. We can learn these things. And in today's series, we are going to talk about buffet service etiquette, which, as we know, has become a very common service, buffet service that is, has become very common, especially among the professionals, for business meetings, or even just for socializing among friends. Yeah. And the reason or the aim of this series is to learn things that will make us more comfortable in any social setting. And like I said, in this series we are currently having, we are covering meals and social etiquette, so that we can handle a buffet comfortably without embarrassing ourselves. And when it comes to buffet service, it's one of those settings where we have an opportunity, as it were, to choose what it is that we would like to eat at that particular meal that is being served. Today, I'm talking especially about buffet lunches and buffet dinners, because you can also have a buffet breakfast, which I will talk about in a separate video. So when you talk about buffet service etiquette, I think we can summarize it into two elements. One is that serve your meals according to the meal courses. In this series, I've already covered a topic on meal courses, so that we know what they are. And we've also talked about names and identifying the use of each of the plates and the cutlery that is at table. Yeah. So once we have that kind of knowledge and information, obviously we'll be able to handle a buffet very comfortably. Yeah. And like I said, not to embarrass ourselves and not to embarrass the others also. So the first point, as we said, is to learn how to serve our meals at a buffet according to the different courses. That we serve our starters, we serve the main course, and then the dessert. And then the second point is that please don't pile up everything on the same plate. Unfortunately, we find that quite often when people don't know when or what is the right thing to do. We have people piling up things on the same plate, starting from starter to dessert. Obviously, that is not correct. Ordinarily, by the way, when we get to a buffet table, we will find the cutlery already set on the table. And then when we go to the buffet table, what we will find are the plates that are set next to each meal course. We'll have the plate for the starters, usually a side plate or a luncheon plate. Then we will have maybe the soup with the soup bowls or the soup plates. And then we will have the main course with a dinner plate or a luncheon plate. And then eventually the dessert with dessert bowls and dessert plates. Or sometimes they could be set like in a continuous line or separate serving points. depending on the meal course that you're serving. Yeah, so please just use the correct plate and serve each according to its course, so as it were. Yeah, because another nice thing about buffets is that it's one of those ones where we can choose whatever it is that we want to eat. So remember that we can always serve a second helping or even a third, if you want to, yeah, of whatever thing that we are serving. So you don't have to pile up the plate. We just take in bits of what we need, and then we can go for a second helping, as I say. Remember that also, just like the food is displayed at a buffet. I always make a joke that it's also in a buffet setting where the good manners and the bad manners are also in display. If we do things right, they're in display. If we do things wrong, they are also in display. So, and we want to learn so that we don't embarrass ourselves, yeah, or embarrass the others. And by the way, when you hear me talking about things, it's not because that I've always known them. I know what it is not to know them. I know what it is not to know. I know what it is to be embarrassed. I know. Yeah. So the reason I'm emphasizing on this is that we don't have a mental block. Yeah. And I will keep on repeating that call. Let's learn. Let's learn. Let's learn. So that we do things correctly. We will be more comfortable. We will make others comfortable. Remember that meals are a very social event, and we want to feel comfortable and we want to make the others comfortable. We don't want to get ourselves in that kind of scenario where people say, I don't want to go for a meal with that guy. No, it's unpleasant. It's really unpleasant. And I don't want to go through that experience again. So keep learning, and they are coming. More videos are coming on this topic. So please subscribe and let me have your comments. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves.